welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on BS Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. On one sideline, a look at the Texans head coach. These guys coming off back-to-back losses. Running the show across the field, the head coach of the Jaguars. The guys enjoying not just home field advantage in this one, but also some added rest. They're coming off the bye week. To get us started. And we're off and running from Everbank. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Here the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. Led by one of the fastest quarterbacks in the game from Alabama. Here's Jalen Milroe.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to enjoy the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Milroe. Step up, and there he goes. Good business decision there as he comes up at the end of it. Give him around 7. Get this offense now third down.
3rd and 3.
Milroe from the gun. He's going to run for it. And Milroe goes into the slide with enough yardage there to pick up that first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First game on the ground to Jameer Gibbs. Slungs in the middle. This gets 80 yards. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
1 yard gain.
Not a lot of help, Rob. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Again, it's Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Getting 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Going to call himself. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Gain of 11 on that play.
It's a gain of 11.
And the Jaguars have a first down.
That's good for a Jaguars.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate
down.
here. It's set up now at the 26. On first down, it's Gibbs. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Great green lock in there for the stop.
A gain of 5.
Gain of 5 on that first
2nd
down. Let's see if they can
5.
repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Another one for Gibbs. 2nd down only works out 4 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's all home on the stat sheet. But if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely because of the play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pretty short, it's Milroe. That one falls to the turf. Hang on, it's incomplete.
Tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable, incomplete.
A 37-yard attempt.
Elliott connects there. He starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Makes the score.
Maybe just a little disappointing. That good field position that it didn't yield a touchdown, but they moved the ball well. They got 3 on that score.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And it's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So now it's the Texans' turn to take the field for the first time. Leading them out, someone who Brock I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
No Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss. He was 0-1. One hit, no touchdown. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week. There is a lack of touchdowns. They intend.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
I know they got a completion, and completions you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
They'll run. First gives to Zach Charbonnet. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
A gain of 6. And the Texans first down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Houston.
Again, it's Charbonnet. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Brought down right now.
Okay, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, Sam headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
The Jaguars take over first.
The Jaguars send Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's hit top 5 in rushing yardage. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Go play action here. It's Milrow. He's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. After one play in this drive, Michael already been in trouble. It's going to motion back their second down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. For that defense, he puts a sack on the board.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the
A
chains.
gain of 12 yards. It's now third down and 4.
Third down from the gun. But the Jaguars get back on top of this football and keep in possession.
Loss of 2 yards. It's fourth down.
Here's Riley Dixon on now for the punt on fourth down. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. He's got it. It's going to be a first and more. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Texans take over.
Now we'll see the Houston offense for their second drive of the contest.
39-yard line.
And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Quick slam to Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down from the 45.
A gain of 18 on the
He's got
play.
it on the bootleg.
And the Texans first
In by his
down.
back, Charbonnet. And he's brought down at the
Complete to
line.
Zach Charbonnet. No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the
play action, it's
Jaguars'
Mahomes.
45-yard line.
Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third
Intended
down.
for Zach Charbonnet. Incomplete. For Davius White on the coverage.
Another throw for Mahomes. Hopkins is holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth
A loss
down.
of 7 yards.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
And this is marked out all the way down at the 6. They'll be dangerously close to their own goal line for this series. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. They've got an early 3-0 lead as they take over here. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing here, Milrow. This one taken in by Crabs. And he's going to be hit and set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
He's out of bounds at his own 8-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
That's Milrow.
It's 2nd and 8.
It's a loose slide ball inside the end zone. And a defender's on it. This is a touchdown. The Texans parlay the turnover into a lead. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap. And that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Jason
That
Myers
quarterback
for the
did not
extra
see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
One after up and good for
kick is
Myers. And the Texans take a 4-point lead.
Texans 7, Jaguars 3.
Don't show it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Hughes on the
The
return.
Jacksonville offense
The
back on the field
Jaguars take over
now.
1st
And
and
as they
10.
get set, partner, gotta
At their
imagine they're
own
bringing some
30-yard
urgency
line.
with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball, and more importantly,
Lost control of another one. But the Jaguars get back on top of the loose football and keep in possession. So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long.
At the 27-yard line.
We're through one on Monday Night Prime Time. It's an early advantage for the Texans. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Still their football, but need to make some progress here, and this is 2nd and long. To the air, Milrow. That's him on the quick hitter. They stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got 3rd and very short coming
12
up.
yards on the play. Leads to 3rd down and
Who's going to sneak in? It's great again! And the Texans have recovered it!
humanity. These QB sneaks turn into these enormous mosh pits. And I'll tell you what, inside that mosh pit, chaos goes down. And in that case, somebody rips the ball away. Big time takeaway by the defense.
Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. Here's where he's set down behind the line.
Just when you run that jet sweep, is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
Gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
12 yards on the play. But it's 3rd
Two, Mahomes to throw. Finds the in route complete. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole. But you never want to leave it short.
Myers' kick is good.
The kick is
And
good.
3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Texans 10.
Call that a win-win in the first half. You win on the scoreboard, obviously, by adding 3 and adding to your lead. You also win mentally. Making your opponent know if they make a mistake, you're going to capitalize.
Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Jaguars take over
Jaguars
first
getting set to go. And
their
Brock, I know the goal is
27
always
yard
points
line.
every drive, but I think just as big a goal, gotta play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a third consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease. But back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little
Brings
trouble
up
getting
second
past
and
that.
7 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught. Here comes Junior Gibbs. Only manages the yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Off the play fake, Milrow. This time they're going to get to him before he can get back past the base. He goes down. That is 5 sacks for this defense in this game. Their latest brings up 2nd down.
At the 34-yard line.
5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop here after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself.
A gain
Defense
of
gunning
4
for a stop here.
brings
It's
up
3rd down.
3rd and 13.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Into the ground he goes. Sliding with some well short. That's going to bring up 4th down.
I love that. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities of any
Riley
quarterback.
Dixon in
Riley
punt formation.
Dixon getting set to punt it once again. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest.
The
Out now
Texans
come the
take over
Texans
1st
on
and 10
offense.
at their
And they were
own
able to
20-yard
contribute
line.
3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. And now we'll have to take a moment for an injured player, and it's a significant one. Tight end T.J. Hawkinson in some pain after the play. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And Charbonnet underneath. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Charbonnet.
Halfway to the marker, it's
It's a
2nd
gain
and
of
5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the
Out of
38-yard
the gun,
line.
a give to Charbonnet. And that's all the offense talks about. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw 3rd and long. So this one on the defense.
Pass interference. Defense.
So they make the stop, but they do it with some illegal aid. The referees say there was interference that time.
This is why it is so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover, right? Obviously, without being penalized, but then you get a little bump, get a little push, and now you get a 3rd down conversion via penalty.
A gain of a yard.
That's run or
Brings up
gain a
2nd
yard.
and
Means it's
9.
2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's short the first after a mild gain.
T.J. Hawkinson.
All plays on the table here
That's
for
a
3rd
gain
and
of
3.
6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Brought in right side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it up. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Jacksonville heading out there on offense. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. It also takes a whole lot of teamwork to miss behind the sticks.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Bill Rowe from the gun. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down. The Jaguars in a punt formation. Riley Dixon, the one to kick it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Able to find Strange here. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
41-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. It's caught left side. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Oh, the Jags got it.
Sure, you're looking to try to get across that on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable area. What you're not trying to do ever is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Out now runs the Jaguars offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but
The previous
replay
play is
official
under
wants to
review.
take another look at this on their own. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the 1st.
Encroachment, defense.
Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
The ball carrier.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. Nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you are that close to breaking off an explosive run, you really break the backs of the defense.
He's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
A gain of 15
Signals. It
yards.
looks like we've got a timeout before
And
that
the
1st down play.
Texans,
They'll have 2 left to work with before
A
halftime.
gain of 15.
Nice to see that connection, that
down,
chemistry
Texans.
working between the 2 of them.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Take a look at this. Here he goes. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
4 yards.
Houston calls it 2nd
That's
timeout.
another Texan.
And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Houston.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. It's a screen pass. Charbonnet. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Mahomes pass.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Charbonnet. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 6-yard line.
Mahomes, taken in by Hill, right side. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap clock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's only a chip shot from the right hash. Myers' kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So entering the locker room, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. It's week 9 of the regular season, basically the halfway point of the year. So let's get into it. Here are the highlights. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin right here in the Sunshine State. It's the Bucs at home to take on the Detroit Lions. And this is Trevion Henderson. He'll use his blockers and maneuver his way to the end zone, 8 yards on the touchdown. With that, let's take a look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL this past weekend. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. It's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes dumps it off to his running back. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Into traffic, complete. And what a big play that was on 1st down. But we also have a flag. This might be coming back. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Running it after the penalty. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line.
13 yards.
13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Another Texans 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Texans 1st down.
He's going to keep it this time. Lost for a little. Down to the 30. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop.
The tackle by Arnold Ebiketie.
They're running the option, short side. And Mahomes is going to dive and hit for that slide after he picks up another 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Texans 1st down. An 8-yard pickup.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Now pass play. Here's Mahomes. Brought in by his back, Charbonnet. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
To Zach Charbonnet. Out of bounds at the 18-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
Here's
2nd and
Mahomes.
6.
That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Mahomes pass.
Very strong here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Incomplete.
Air it out on 3rd. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
It's now 4th down and 1.
Here's Charbonnet. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Texans.
Another carry for Chabot. So some defensive initiative in that goal-to-go block. They take it down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Down behind the line of
I know
scrimmage.
from the position of the quarterback, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
He's in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the
Complete to
1.
Jalen Taylor. A gain of 10 yards. It's now 3rd down and goal.
Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans grow the lead coming out at halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did.
Jason
What
Myers
makes him a
for the
star is
extra
even when
point.
people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Myers gets the point after the go. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead.
Jaguars 3.
First of all, you ain't back long enough. Would be you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is,
Jason Myers
Myers now
set
to
to
handle the
kick off.
kickoff.
man, I got the cooking.
He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard
The
line.
Jaguars take over
The
1st and
Jaguars
10.
and quarterback Jalen Milroe ready for their next drive. And his effectiveness hasn't been limited to what he can do with his arm this season. On that last drive, he reached a significant mark for his efforts on the ground as well. Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he will have this across that 40-yard line
A
before
gain
they
of
manage to
15
stop it.
yards. That's good for a
Off the
Jaguars.
play fake,
First
Milroe.
down.
Finds a man, right side. And he's going to be hit, set out after about a gain of
Complete
1,
to
maybe
Josh
2 yards
Oliver.
there. 8
Out of
yards to
bounds
go.
at the
Let's see how they
44-yard
approach this
line.
2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Milroe. It's on the end route. Into enemy territory and a yard at most from the
Complete to number 86.
first. That brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd
He'll throw
and
on
1.
3rd and 1. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time.
Results
And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Running for it. Here's Gibbs. Keeps it moving. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars trying the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 10.
20. Jaguars 10.
That leads them just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10.
Houston's offense back out now, ready to go. That touchdown cut the lead by a chunk, Brock, but it's still a 2-score game as they start this drive out. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. The Jaguars are there. He's all down. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
11 yards.
This is the time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by
Obviously, not the cleanest game with that 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
The Jaguars and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Rob for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Taken down.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
No ruck from the gun.
Texans 18-yard line.
Ooh, a little bit of big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
To the air. Loses it again. And the Texans grab it. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. 30 into the red zone. And Houston returns this to the end zone. Touchdown. The Texans grow their lead on the turnover. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover, they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it.
Yep.
Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway, They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
Jason Myers.
Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead.
27. Jaguars 10. Jason Myers.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. First down throw here from Milroe. This one taken in by Kraft. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun now for Milroe.
32-yard line.
Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he would try to make something happen. And pushes him back. 3rd down. Coming up.
3-yard loss.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. What's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Milroe throwing on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Catch made over the middle. He gets it forward a little to his 46.
Milroe's
Zaire
pass.
Franklin there to make the tackle.
To Josh Oliver. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Go play
At the
action here is
46-yard
Milroe.
line.
He's keeping it.
Jalen Milroe on the scramble. That's a gain of 4.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Third and a lone yard coming up. Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down. They said with that sack in my book, we all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Desperation time here. He's going for it himself. And Milrow goes into the slide with enough yardage there to pick up that first down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. Screen here for Gibbs. He's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Yards. That's another Jaguars first down.
Milrow going to throw. In slant route complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Complete to Tucker Kraft. 8 yards on the pickup.
Second down, looking for options.
At the 18-yard line.
Into the end zone, but not brought in. He feels incomplete. He'll bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 2.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go? Or was he provoked? So the penalty is going to back him up 5, and in all likelihood, they need to come up with a new play call for third down. Throw here, third down. He's making a bid for it. And Milrow goes into the slide, and enough yardage there to pick up that first down.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Jaguars
working inside the red zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions.
Jaguars.
Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see it throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and a tremendous execution.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 10.
Texans 27. Jaguars 17.
Just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Smith on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Texans take over.
The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Texans to the line. First and 10. Play action, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Jarrett loose.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A throw left side, caught by Brown. Arrives at the 40. Inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one right down the middle.
17.
And the Texans take a 3-possession lead.
Jason
Here's Myers now to handle the
kickoff.
kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Milrow with it on first. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. The throw. Here's Milrow. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
3rd and long. Here's Milrow. Quick slant here to Kirk. Now he's past the 25. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch, just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Complete to Jameer
Just a yard
Gibbs.
left to go on 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. At the
Milrow.
4-yard line.
He's got it. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jameer Gibbs touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Jaguars 24. Jake Elliott
That lead
sets to
trimmed
kick
just
off.
a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Texans are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Big old play action. It's Mahomes. Taking it right here, right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Complete to number 10, Tyreek Hill. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Charbonnet now up the middle. This one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 5 yards on that play, and the referee set it out. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
First down. A gain of 5. First down,
Operating from the
Houston.
gun. Here's Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. A 22 out of that play.
It's a gain
It'll
of
be 1st down
42
Houston.
yards. That's another Texans first down. A gain of 22 yards. And the
To a
Texans
nice route,
first
catch, to
down.
move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Not 1st down. This is Charbonnet. They're going to keep moving forward. Brock down through the side, the opposing 30. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st
That's
down.
another Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he gets this forward to the 19.
To Brenton Strange. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 19-yard line.
2nd and 3 now. Now Mahomes will hang on to it. That's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout.
And the
They
Texans
still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
first
They'll come up on
and 10
1st and
at
10.
the 10-yard line.
Straight ahead with Charbonnet. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Ball carrier.
A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd.
A
And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
At the
One
5-yard
picks
line.
up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Hand off down to Charbonnet. He runs it across, touchdown! The Texans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole
Jason
party to get
Myers for
involved.
the extra
Yeah, the
point.
burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way.
is
It took
good.
the entire group.
Thanks to score, Texans
That one splits the uprights.
Jaguars
And the
24.
Texans take a 3-possession lead.
Jason
Myers now
set
to handle the
to kick
kickoff.
off.
Here's a return from the 7. He down to the tackle. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Jaguars take over
Jacksonville
first
offense
and
back
10
on the field
at
now.
their own
And
27-yard
scoring hasn't been
line.
the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. This one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
13, Mike Evans.
Moving quickly, trying to get
It's
set
a
again.
pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
This is
4.
Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Jameer Gibbs.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Jaguars.
We
First
go,
down.
Milrow. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Jaguars.
It's the 2-minute warning
first
here in
down.
Jacksonville.
First and 10 at
Jaguars
the
trying to make it look
46-yard
a
line.
little nicer on that scoreboard. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Now it's Milrow. Completed over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Complete to Mike
In the
Evans.
case here as the clock continues to
A
run.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Milrow from the
At
gun.
the Texans' 40-yard
He's
line.
running with it. And Milrow goes into the slide with enough yardage there to pick up that 1st down. Offense up to the line
A
fast.
gain of 9 yards. That's another Jaguars first down.
1st down throw here from Milrow. Texans closing in, and they get to it.
Down and sack.
Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to slide in safely after a gain of about 9. Productive effort there.
Gain of
It
9.
does still bring up 3rd
Brings
down.
up 3rd and 3.
Rolling from the gun here. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is going to be hit by a defender and knocked away. Incomplete as the end zone look comes up empty, Brock. We've got a 4th down
It's
decision to
4th
make.
down.
Trying for it with Milrow. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. No good. The pass goes incomplete. And that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. It's already
It's a
over.
turnover
Go down
on down.
swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. And this one, just a formality till the clock runs out. It's only one timeout remaining to stop it. It's a designed run from Mahomes. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So the Texans come away with their own win. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of. It took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning. This offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.
With Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's It's a win for the Texans as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.